Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Obasonjo drops bombshell. Reviews who to blame for Nigerians' failures. Obasonjo drops bombshell. Reviews who to blame for Nigerians' failures. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Former President Obasonjo has said God is not responsible for the failures and challenges Nigeria is currently experiencing as a nation. The ex-president said Nigerians are to be blamed. Noting there were high expectations, the country would be a global force when it gained independence. Obasanjo also noted that Nigeria used to be respected globally, but stated that the respect is now gone, just as he charged Nigerians to make the right decisions in 2023. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said Nigerians are to be blamed for the country's failures, not God. The former president spoke on Thursday, December 1, in Abuja at the public presentation of a book entitled The Letter Man, inside the secret letters of former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, Vanguard reports. The book was written by Premium Times editor-in-chief Musikilu Mojid. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo also asked Nigerians to ensure that the right lessons are learned as the search for new leadership in 2023 continues. He noted that there were high expectations when Nigeria gained independence that the country would be great. The other statesman, however, said the failure of Nigeria should not be attributed to God but poor decisions to lead to its greatness. Bemoaning the current situation of things in Nigeria, Obasanjo said during the time of James L. Carter Jimmy Carter as the president of the USA, there was no period he had anything to do in Africa that he would not inform Nigeria. He, however, regretted that respect for Nigeria had gone. So I believe that the right lessons must be learned. We have all we need to have. God gave us all we need to have. That we are not doing what we need to do, God is not to be blamed. We should blame ourselves, the former president said. In another report, Obasanjo said politicians will wreck Nigeria if religious leaders do not intervene. The former president said this at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, penthouse residence in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, when the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Most Reverend Daniel Oko, paid him a courtesy visit. He warned that if politicians with no fear of God are allowed to have their way, the entire country would regret it, as the 2023 elections may either make or mar Nigeria. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said God is not responsible for the failures and challenges Nigeria is currently experiencing as a nation. The ex-president said Nigerians are to be blamed, noting there were high expectations the country would be a global force when it gained independence. Obasanjo also noted that Nigeria used to be respected globally, but stated that the respect is now gone, just as he charged Nigerians to make the right decisions in 2023. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said Nigerians are to be blamed for the country's failures, not God. The former president spoke on Thursday, December 1st, in Abuja at the public presentation of the book entitled The Letterman Inside the Secret Letters of Former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo. Vanguard reported. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo also asked Nigerians to ensure the right lessons are learned as the search of new leadership in 2023 continues. He noted that there were high expectations when Nigeria gained independence that the country would be great. Now we've come to the end of our today's news.